What's up, y'all? Sorry for the white noise in the background. That is my air purifier because, as you know, Los Angeles is on fire, literally. But I just wanted to take this moment to say that I'm so disgusted and disappointed in a lot of you people's comments. I'm not shocked or surprised because I've been on the internet long enough to know how mean and insensitive people can be. But I'm still really disappointed by the amount of people I've seen in the comments saying stuff like, well, they're rich and famous, they're millionaires. I find it hard to feel sorry for them because they can just rebuild. They got money. I don't care about them. They're rich. These are millionaires. They would never have invited me to their house anyway. Like, how insensitive, bitter, and jealous can you be? After hearing some of the stuff, sorry, it's still hard for me to talk in these retainers. After hearing some of the stuff that some of you people are saying, honestly, I feel like you don't deserve nice things. And I see why people like that would never invite you to their house. You don't deserve to go to their house. A lot of these people worked really, really hard for everything they have. They worked hard for those $1 million houses that they have. Just because they're famous doesn't mean that they didn't work hard. As someone who is currently following their dream and up and coming, I can tell you it's not for the faint of heart. It's very hard work. It's very soul crushing a lot of times. And if you're able to scratch and climb your way to the top, you deserve the millions and the fancy house that you live in. Yes, some people were born into their money, but maybe their parents worked hard to give them the life. And even if they didn't, they're still human beings, and a lot of these people lost a lot. It's more than just material things. Like, these people grew up in these houses, grew up in this neighborhood. Their children were raised there. They lost their memories. They lost all the happy times and fun that they had, their photo albums, their family heirlooms. It's not just material things. It's not just fancy cars and fancy furniture. It's not just houses, it's homes, it's lives, it's livelihoods. A lot of you people don't know this, but some of these so-called rich people, their only big asset was their house. They don't all have multiple houses, multiple mansions, and multiple properties. A lot of them live check to check just like everybody else. They just live in a fancier house. The guy who owns my local discount store told me that his brother owned a house in the Pacific Palisades worth like $6 or $7 million, and it burned to the ground. And I asked him, like, yo, did he have insurance? And he said no, because a lot of insurance companies do not offer homeowners insurance to people in Southern California because they know the high risk of fires. So a lot of these people that you see whose houses burn down, these rich, famous people who you think just have money to throw away, they lost everything too. A lot of them didn't have insurance on those houses. So when that $6-7 million house burned down, that $6-7 million went up into flames. They don't have insurance to go get another house and just rebuild another house. So y'all need to think next time before you say, well, I don't feel sorry for them because they're millionaires. They worked hard for what they have, and they lost a lot. And this is a really devastating time. And I know a lot of you work hard for the little or lot that you have. Imagine you lost everything you had in a fire and you didn't have insurance and weren't able to rebuild it. And some homeless guy on the street living in a tent laughed at you and said, well, I don't feel sorry for you because you was doing better than me. Why should I feel sorry for you? You had 3 hots in a cot. You had food on your table every night, and you never invited me into your house to break bread with you. So, oh well, your house burned down, that's what you get. Because that's what y'all sound like. Y'all sound the same way somebody who's not doing as well as you would sound if you had lost anything and they rub it in your face. Y'all just sound mean, hateful, ugly, bitter, jealous, and disgusting. And you should be ashamed of yourselves, because I'm disgusted with you. And these same people who you don't feel sorry for, you'll see them in the street and be all giddy and geeked and be trying to take selfies with them. No. Now I see why some celebrities be like, nah, get the fuck out of my face. No, I ain't taking no picture with you. No, I ain't giving you no autograph. You can kiss my ass. Because a lot of y'all are assholes and you don't deserve nice things. Anyway, my heart goes out to everyone, rich, poor, or in between, who lost their homes, their memories, their livelihoods, their lives. A couple of people lost their lives. I'm sending love to all the firefighters who are helping trying to put out this fire, even though it's out of control. Much love to all the people, the rich people that y'all talking shit about. A lot of them have bought out blocks of hotel rooms to put people up in who are displaced. These same rich people that y'all talking shit about are actually helping. And what are y'all doing besides sitting there talking shit and sounding stupid? Nothing. If you ain't gonna help, the least you could do is shut the fuck up. I'm just sending love to everybody who is affected by this. Everybody who is afraid, who is safe right now, but is unsure if they'll be safe in the near future. I'm just sending love and positive vibes, and just keep faith and believe that everything is going to work out. Pray to God or the universe, whoever you believe in. Just try to keep as positive an outlook as you can. If you are somewhere where there might be wild animals, please keep them in your minds and hearts. Put out some food or fresh water or something for them, because everybody in Southern California are going through it right now. Just know that in the midst of all this, you are loved and you're cared about. Ignore all the miserable haters. They're just miserable and disgusted with their own life, so they're always happy to see other people go through it. But they don't realize that's not going to make their lives any better, and they'll still be as miserable and gross as they always have been. Love you. Bye.